Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Robert Rivera, founder, trainer of Neofit Sports at Neofit Systems. Looking to service and train any athlete from in or out Los Angeles to the greater Los Angeles area, as far north as Burbank, as far south as South Central, as San Pedro, anywhere in Los Angeles to come and train if you want to excel and perform. The Neofit synergy, which is Neofit Mind, Neofit Health, and then Neofit Body, which later on just became Neofit Sports. Exercises start on the proprioceptive because you can't make the efficient, precise moves unless you're in some kind of balanced state. If you're off balance, you can't get to the ball, you can't run to the ball, you can't catch the ball, whatever sport it might be. It's not possible.
So you're saying that there's a wrong way to work out?
Absolutely. You look at ACL injuries and foot injuries, and a lot of them have to do with their weightlifting regimen, where joints and ligaments are in danger of being torn or ripped because they can't support the movement and the training programs they want them to go under. So I feel like I always have to correct what they're doing. I think what we did instead was just look within, and I knew I had to dig deeper. And what was going to benefit, number one, how do I stop an athlete from, a volleyball player from rolling their ankle? I would just replicate and do the exercises myself. In volleyball, I don't think you need weights per se. Lighter loads, but faster movements, I think is more, it fits volleyball a little bit better, especially for the young ladies. You're going to do box jumps, so you're just going to keep in the boxes as you jump. When I say reverse, go the other way. Say reverse it and come back the other way.
The neurological thing for sure.
Your mind knows how to keep you balanced. It's like, again, when we walk, you don't have to think about it. And right now, that's what the wiring we're working on, besides his conscious and his subconscious.
That is frustrating to do this. I've never done this.
So to create more power in a runner, a jumper, a boxer, anything to generate power from the feet, you have to have the ability to be able to point your toes straight.
So I'm noticing like it's hard to do this and keep this straight at the same time.
Yeah. So now we're going to work on a little isometric strength, and again, building strength in the foot, ankle, and all the way up to the leg and knee. Your knees, your MCL, ACL, meniscus, all strength and all the muscles around it now support it so that it doesn't learn to move the wrong way.
Yes.
So that when it steps on the football field or basketball court and there's an angle in their step, they're able to keep everything aligned, and that knee doesn't blow out or doesn't weaken into any particular compromising position that would tear any of those ligaments. There. This is what I use especially for volleyball players because their natural injury is rolling these ankles on the inside. Now the same thing, now we're going to pigeon toe, right? You feel it, it comes up there, you get it really good, it stretches that hand really good. Every leg workouts that I do or lower extremity, I always do the disc. And that's what we're going to do right now.
I'm noticing it. Like, that is difficult.
I was like a drill sergeant, so I was like yelling at people during PTs and DTs. For those 7 years after at the academy training recruits. So that was my thing then. With the smaller group of athletes to train, I was able to give them personalized training instead of the group sessions and just do it in here.
That you adapt. You adapt to the situation, whatever sport it may be, whatever body you may be working with, whatever mind and whatever be worked on.
Doesn't require any balance right now. Now you put these out front, go out forward, and first just get the disc flow. So watch me for a second. Get my knees, I'm gonna twist my toes to 3. Knees bending forward, go down this knee, let me quad from the middle, and toes pointing straight up. This isn't muscle building, this is mind building. So, you know, your muscles don't have the ability to move on its own. The mind has to do that for you. So my personal training fees are way lower than you would go anywhere else. I mean, if you go to a weightlifting gym, right, you're paying that person 45 to 60 bucks just to tell you to curl. And if you go to a specialized person like me, you're paying 60, 80 bucks per session.
Yeah.
You know, if you're in club volleyball, you're probably paying that coach 60 bucks an hour just to go through drills in a personal setting.
On top of the club fees.
On top of the club fees. So for me, to make it affordable for my parents, is that I did small groups of at least 2 or 3 athletes at a time and 30 bucks a session. So now the parent only had to pay 15 bucks for their kid to get specialized training. When you get in the game, now we're working on instinct.
Yeah.
That brain, the eye coordination that's just happening subconsciously. And that's how we create athleticism. That you function on an unconscious level.
Yeah.
Because the brain's already on top of it.